See, my bot has already been in there. That's cool. It's been there for about an hour while I looked at some other stuff. So, we're going to continue on with our journey here. Whoa, what's this guy running up to me? Oh, because I look suspicious. Okay. You know, I'd love to... What I need is to rest. Oh, it's early in the morning. Let's rest till 8. Okay. Now we might have some empleados showing up for work. Like this person over here is going to show up. She's going to give me a quest, I think. Urlight.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
Hold on, let me make it quick. Quick post. I'm just gonna actually copy my last one. These three. I don't have any verified. Who are these people? Okay, whatever. That's cool. Thanks, J Money. You know, whatever. So, this is a triumph. You know what? Let's copy this. And do this. Let's say. That just out of prologue. You know what? I'm going to tag this as Tainted Grail. It's funny, Twitter has no tags anymore, or it doesn't look up. Twitter, X, whatever. Let's just say one thing. Twitter's changed. I don't need to say anything else. Alright, I don't want to get... I ain't trying to get canceled up in here. You seem angry. Oh, by the way, yeah, so like, I know I'm backlit here. I'm totally backlit. I'm actually gonna fix the lighting in the most lo-fi and cheap way possible pretty soon. And we're also gonna work about this, this headset makes me have a headache, like literally gives me a headache, so that's not cool at all. Anyway, you don't look like one of them. You see me.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me. I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already. You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. And it turns out you know even less than I do.
Hey, be nice.
There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now.
Mm-hmm.
Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything. Name's Orla. I'm a merchant. Or I try to be, when my business isn't being held hostage by a bunch of idiots who seem to be terrified of women. What was I thinking when I decided to leave Timberwall?
Gotta not say that.
Should have stayed there.
Gotta keep it chill. Alright, tell me about Timberwall.
You've never been to the merchant capital?
Hey, man.
Well, you didn't miss much. Yes, it's rich and extravagant, but only if you're rich and extravagant, too.
Luckily for me.
Other than that, it's a place like any other. The same pain and misery hiding behind gilded walls. It's not as exciting as people think. Or, well, maybe it is if you like living with a bunch of backstabbing crooks. Yeah. Now I remember what I was thinking when I left that place.
Alright, that's just gonna sit there. So that I know we're not... Oh, that's interesting. That... Okay. Okay, good. Just making sure the video's coming through.
Not really. It's more of a requirement if you ever want to be successful in Timberwall. My family is full of them.
Burn.
I have no home in Timberwall. Well, we have an estate, but it hasn't felt like home for a long time. I feel like every time I go back, I recognize it less and less. The people are getting greedier and more desperate by the day. Business is slow, I'm not gonna lie. With the weirdness creeping in from the north and bandits everywhere, trade's just not as profitable as it used to be.
Nothing is,
But
man.
I don't know.
Tariffs.
Being a merchant from Timberwall used to mean craftiness, taking risks, looking for opportunities. Now, they only care about keeping their heads down and preserving their fortunes. Oh, love, plenty. And almost none of them happy. I'll never forget the first time we stumbled upon a place after a cloud of the weirdness oozed through.
Anyway, a cloud of
It was a small settlement, just a few houses.
Can't wait to get back into that.
There was this odd, bitter taste in the air. The place was completely abandoned. Or so we thought. Until we started finding them, one by one. A man who tried to chop off his legs after they started sprouting antlers.
Hey.
Another one who gouged his eyes out, so he wouldn't have to look at his child melting into the floor. A woman in the farthest corner of the settlement managed to stab herself in the heart before it got to her.
Well, good for her.
I almost dropped it all and ran back to Timberwall that day. I'm still not sure why I didn't.
You already told me
I guess
why
giving
you
up
didn't.
just isn't in my nature.
You already told me why you didn't, but whatever. Maybe there's something else I can help you with.
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right?
Do I look like
Those
I'm here to score
holier-than-thou
points with the
soldier
keepers?
boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book.
Oh, no comment. No comment. I gotta get a little time before we talk about why I'm even streaming in the middle of the day and like what the point of all this is. This is, by the way, resistance. I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest.
I don't have any reason
She's my
to be
supplier.
a jerk in my answers.
At
I don't think it really
least, I
changes
think
anything.
she's still working for me. I haven't heard from her in a
Gotta go
while.
find Nest.
And she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure, hmm? My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the Whale's Tooth.
Oh yeah, that beach.
Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest.
Alright, I mean, I'm just gonna assume you're gonna help me. I'm not gonna be like asking
Good
for
luck,
a reward every time. I just
and don't
care.
worry, I'll pay. No matter whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo, if she still has it.
Let's see what you got for sale, too. I can't afford anything. Hey, I can afford a pickaxe. Do I not have one? I have a shovel. Okay, I can get some lockpicks from her. That's interesting. I have a few. some left. Sketchbook, actually, I want to buy it. I can draw what I see with the quick wheel. I think that's super cool. And I want the spyglass, also on the quick wheel. Mark points of interest. I mean, can't hurt. Those are tools. Those are legit tools. Now, honestly, if this... what have I already got? Yeesh. Okay, the controls are... go to the bag, and now we use R, the right stick, to move between things. That's crafting. Oh, wow, I'm holding a lot of stuff here. It's not that heavy though. Most of these things are very light. Just looks like an awful lot. And like, what is with that? Why is it feeding back? I'm getting haptic feedback, like when I just keep moving quickly through this. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, so what I want to know is, how do I know if I've already got a tool? That's all I've got. Alright, that's not very much. I know, no. I mean, I'm very early in the tutorial, I guess. It's been a while. It's been 3 months since I played this. I remember I had a good time doing ranged, and like, probably might switch to ranged and two-handed, but ranged and one-handed work better together in this case. I need a little bit of a... Anyway, how do I tell where my tools are? Hold on. I'm gonna find out. Give me just a second. And I'm gonna do this in... I should do this in the Steam browser, so I limit myself. I don't want to open up Opera, which has like 5 billion tabs. It takes up way too much RAM. I've got 64 gigs of RAM on this machine, but it's still a laptop, and some of these games start heating it to a temperature where you could probably cook on it. One of these days, I'm going to go back to a desktop. I'm thinking about it. It's just so expensive, like, and this basically works. Like, what's the point? If you give, you know, let me have some reasons for doing such a thing. I mean, aside from wanting to have a good graphics card here with proper cooling so I can run some local AI stuff, more so than I can on this. Like, I'm surprised what I can run on this, and this only has 6 gigs of VRAM on the GPU, and it's a 3060 mobile, so you know it's not very fast, and it still can respond. It can respond quite slowly when it offloads some of the work to the regular memory, which is impressive in itself. But I digress. So, what is this? Tainted Grail. Where did my axe go? The Tainted Grail, the wood cutting axe, is a tool you find. Oh, I guess I missed the pickaxe in that empty thing. That's why I didn't open that one room. Somewhere there was a pickaxe. I should have looked, because I would have seen where people are saying there's a pickaxe right there.